They'll run. It's ETN. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
3rd and 11.
Let's go. 10 to 11. 10. Gotta be lying. Ready.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. He finds Metcalf on the slant. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Steeler first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Top low 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So, Mike, you find yourself in some of these inclement weather games, whether it's rain or snow. Really, the challenge falls on the defensive side. They're usually more in a reactionary position where they got to change directions and they got to react to the plays and the movement of the offense. So what you want to do in these bad games is keep the ball underneath, tackle well in space, and say, okay, offense, snap that slippery ball one more time, throw it one more time. Just make that.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And a good return here as he is out of bounds up at the 45.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the...
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Joe Burrow sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Hey, we got to keep...
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Here we go. 11. Right 80. Right side.
Here's a first carry for their running back. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
In today's game, Mike, we're so used to seeing everyone go for quarterback sneak in this situation. 3rd and inches, just let your quarterback kind of barrel forward and get a fresh set of downs. But a nice change up here, giving the ball to your back. Not only does he pick up the first down, but he gets
footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's get set.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That is caught, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball
to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's ETN. Trying to work this out to the 23. Trayvon Diggs in on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, they need 7. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard that sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready. Let's go. Hot 70. Let's go.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
On first down, Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Here we go.
Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. Big 13.
Now, Burrow. Moving to his right. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this.
On one, ready?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 180. Stop.
Burrow. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
180.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Picks up the 14 as he takes it to the 14.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Gun. 12. 180. Shot.
They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. First touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TD. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 6.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Smash. Get it.
Now, ETN. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that one.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. Gravity left. Let go.
The carry here for ETN. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 24 on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
At the 26-yard line.
Ready. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And he's into the end zone. What a response. At Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on first down. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
On one, right?
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
11.
To throw is Burrow. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 14 on the pickup. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll look sideline and find Johnston. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Extra point now by Riley. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
throw here to begin the drive. And he finds his tight end fire move. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready, get. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
They'll look to throw. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Out quickly to Metcalf.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll look to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. On the ground, here's Etienne. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Gates kick is good. And the Steelers are back within 4 at 14-10.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
On 1, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Steelers' 16-yard line.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the goal line. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They'll be backed up now to start this drive.
At their own 3-yard line.
Ready, ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
One, ready? Here we go. Stop.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's to the 40. Still going. And he will score. Touchdown, Bengals. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Crazy. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Drive will start on the ground. He'll work his way forward.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Acrisure. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
On 2.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180.
Right to the air, Burrow. They're taking a shot on his first play. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. No, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can you make offensively?
The throw finds Jamar Chase. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
12. Let's get set. Can.
Burrow from the gun. The left side, caught by Higgins. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And now it's 2nd down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Gets him on the in route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Here we go. 11. Out
of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defenses at this level, really any level, will let you run it there all day, every day, and twice on Sundays. You give up yards, even a healthy chunk of them. Just float the ball and make sure he's brought to a halt well shy of that 1st down marker.
The kick by Ryland is good. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. First and 10.
Ready? Pass the 60. Pass the 60. 18, tight end.
Airing it out to start this drive. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up second down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready?
He's going to throw this one. Caught into the hands of Fryermuth. And he's going to be driven into bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
60 back. Come on. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Sticking to the air here. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Go. Viking 18. Rattler.
Working inside the red zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. Reaches the 40. At the 20. And he makes the house call. It's a pick six for Cincinnati.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Bengals go up 10-zip here in the first. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to the air following that pick six. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Here we go.
You're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And this play's going to come to an end at the 27. And gain 11 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hold the ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
He'll look to throw. That's incomplete left side. First time this game they've looked to him. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now looking to throw. Wilson on a slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
First down and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
12. 180. Stop.
Here's the handoff. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Here we go. 8-10.
Another carry for him. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. The Bengals are out in front. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go.
They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Has him on a quick hitter. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock, but don't come away with any points just yet. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
It's caught. Chase has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 16-point ball game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Steelers, nothing.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And he tried to finesse that one far too much. It doesn't come close to the landing zone, so set this drive up at the 40.
Let's go. Go.
First down, play action. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now using 47. Give him 13 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
At the 47-yard line.
Come on, come on. 60 by 60, Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll work against the blitz.